Every Pokemon region, besides one, looking at you, Alola, has 8 iconic gym leaders that you must beat in order to progress through the game. However, let's be honest, some of the teams that gym leaders use are not great. Whether their team is boring, doesn't make sense, or straight up isn't as good as it should be. So, in today's video, I'll be taking a look at all the gym leaders from Kanto and deciding how I could make their teams better. Before we get into it though, I've got a quick disclaimer. I'll be basing each gym leader's team off of the ones in Pokemon Red and Blue. Also, this is just my opinion, so you guys might think differently from me, and that's totally fine. Anyways, without further ado, it's time to give every gym leader in the Kanto region a brand new team. It's only right to go in chronological order, meaning Brock is up first. And I know I said I was changing each gym leader's team, but honestly, Brock's is fine how it is. I would like to take out his Geodude, making only one of his Pokemon 4 times weak to water and grass, but the only other rock types in the game are the Rhyhorn line, who is already used by Giovanni, and the fossil Pokemon, who in my opinion are a bit too rare to be included in the very first gym. Misty is kind of interesting, as her only 2 Pokemon are from the same evolution line, and I'm the type of person that likes a lot of variety. So, to improve Misty's team, I would take out Staryu and replace it with one of her other Pokemon from the anime. This could be Psyduck, Horsey, or you could even throw both of them in there, since they're not all that strong. Lieutenant Surge's team consists of a Voltorb, Pikachu, and Raichu. Once again, I don't really like the fact that he has 2 Pokemon from the same evolution line, so let's change that. I could give him Electabuzz or Jolteon in order to buff up his team, but I think Magnemite works best. This is because in games after Generation 1, it would be part Steel, making Magnemite the only dual typing on Surge's team, which adds some variety. At first glance, I thought Erika's team was fine. However, I realized a Parasect would be a great replacement for her Tangela. Not only would it make her entire team become dual types, but Parasect fits in perfectly with the whole Sleep Powder and Stun Spore action. I mean, look at Tangela's moveset. That is a Pokemon that should not be on a gym leader's team. Koga's team is just about the definition of boring. 3 of his 4 Pokemon are from the same evolution line, and they're all basic poison types. So I would keep Muck and Weezing, but replace his 2 Coughings with Golbat and Venomoth. This doesn't make his team that much more challenging, as one Psychic type could still sweep it, but at least it adds some spice. And if you wanted the battle to be a bit harder, I wouldn't be opposed to putting a Tentacruel on Koga's team as well. Sabrina's team is an example of one that doesn't make sense because she has a Pokemon that isn't even a Psychic type. She also has a Kadabra when her ace is already an Alakazam. So let's take out those 2 Pokemon and add in an Executor and a Hypno. I know there's other Psychic types in the game, like Slowbro, Starmie, and Jinx, but they're already used as team members for other major characters. Similar to Koga, Blaine uses 2 Pokemon that are pre-evolutions of his other 2 Pokemon. So, for that reason, his team needs a change. First, I would eliminate Growlithe and Ponyta for Ninetales, Magmar, and Flareon. This team might look pretty powerful, but it's the 7th gym, baby! We've gotta raise the stakes. Also, I know there's no dual typings on his team, but that's because Charizard is the only logical dual typing that I could add. However, starter Pokemon are pretty special, and I don't think many gym leaders should just randomly have them on their team. Giovanni's team is really good as is, but there's one minor change I would make. Since his ace is already a Rhydon, I would replace Rhyhorn with a Sandslash. This would take away that annoying 4 times weakness to grass and water, as well as implement a little bit more speed into Giovanni's squad. Now if you're wondering why I'm not giving him a Marowak, That's because you literally kicked Team Rocket out of the Pokemon Tower during your adventure, so it wouldn't make too much sense for the leader of Team Rocket to have a Pokemon that is from the Pokemon Tower. Well, there you have it. That's how I would modify each gym leader's team from the Kanto region. Again, these teams were based off of Pokemon Red and Blue, because I know the teams in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are much better. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if I should keep on doing this for the other regions. Anyways, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to see more, as it helps out the channel a ton. And until next time, deuces!